Hello everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. We are going to do an Idaho 4 reading. I'm starting over. This is the last time, I think, just because after listening to Jay Embry, Pavarotti's stuff, and doing some more research on my own, I want to look at this different, pull cards. I've already pulled some of them just to get a feel before I did a reading. It's taken me like 2 weeks to get ready to do this reading because I kept trying to figure out how to schedule these. Like, well, what do I do next? And I can't. Okay, and I have figured that out today that I didn't commit these crimes. I don't know what's going to happen. So we're going to go from this reading, and then I'll plan the next one after this one. I'm going to try to get the other ones out. I want to do a reading on the Louisiana mom and daughter, the 4-year-old that was unalived. Micah Miller, and Karen Reed. That is a shit show. But anyways. Oh yeah, and Aaron, the guy from Moscow that his fiance is from Washington and they have his daughter with them. I think they're in Mexico. I'm going to do another reading on that. Okay, so that's my plans. I can tell y'all thus far anyway, for those. As far as Idaho 4, we're going to have to play it ear by ear. Okay, so I want to start from the beginning. The week before, the week of the murders. So that Monday. It happened on a Sunday morning, the Monday before that Sunday. So a week before. Because there was a lot of stuff that happened that week. And so that's where I want to start. So, or it don't have to be Monday. It can be any day of the week before Sunday. So whatever. That's not important. But what is important is from the point that whoever decided this needed to be done, I want to know how that plan come into play. Like what happened, what caused it to start to take effect. I want to go from that moment. I'm not sure where we're stopping at, but we'll see. Because I'll probably have another question. I'm going to flip my cards around. I do this way just to keep them from all being the same way all the time. That way I don't know which one is which way and what's what. So, okay, so let's start. Actually, Friday. So, on Friday, that's where we're going to go. What was the plan? Friday evening. Was there a plan? What was the plan? And I'm also going to use a truth, crime, and conspiracy cards too. But I'm going to start with this, and this is the after tarot. So, okay. So, there's greedy energy. That is what that is, greed. 9 of Cups in reverse. I'm going to do 3 and 3. Greedy energy about someone's foundation, the people in the house. That's our 1122 house, no matter if we start over or not. There's the Emperor in reverse, which is the dictator, the violent person, the man in charge that wants what he wants. And there's the link. There's the Wheel of Fortune. And so every one of these cards are turned upside down except the Magician, which it doesn't have to be because the rest of them are, so it already spells manipulation anyways. They have all the tools to do what they need to do, and there was a choice to be made that they had to make. It wasn't an easy choice. So what I have right here in front of me is Friday. I just started it Friday. I can't remember what day moms went to court. I believe it was on the same week. When I say moms, I'm talking about Xana's mama and Maddie's mom, stepmom. Okay, so Friday evening, there is a greedy energy. Somebody's being greedy. They're mad. They're not happy about something. They want revenge, basically, okay? And it's an outpouring of emotion. It's a lot of emotion, okay? This is the foundation, the celebration of the house that is in reverse. So that makes me feel like that energy is directed toward there. Then we have the Emperor in reverse, which is a dictator, and someone who is controlling, who wants what he wants. Now, when I tell you I'm not scared of the government, I'm not. I would say FBI and CIA all day long. However, I'm not going to mention this group, this gang that may or may not start in prison. That is somebody in the lead of there. The Queen of Pentacles is related in there somehow. That is the link. And I still think that, I know they don't go outside their gang or whatever for things, but they do as far as when it comes to women and stuff, because whatever. So, okay. Anyway, that is a greedy, Queen of Pentacles is a greedy, not nice person, I mean, basically. And that is on top, that is under the greedy person card. This Wheel of Fortune in reverse is under the house card, upside down house. Bad luck. Okay, and then this Magician is under the Emperor, the man who leads everything, the one in control. He has all the tools he needs to do whatever he needs. That's what the Magician is, upright. I mean, they don't have to be in reverse because the rest of them are in reverse. And then I had two cards come out right there. This is the Two of Swords, and that is a decision you can't go back from. It's a hard made decision that is made. This is the After Tarot, so there's like fighting and somebody sitting there. So it's like making a choice blindly, not thinking about the options that you would have to weigh, which makes me think of the mom and the stepmom. But I think the stepmom, I'll go there later. I'm not even going there right now. Okay, so that's where we start, y'all. That, to me, paints a picture good enough in my head to start with anyway. Let's see. Where do we need to go next? Okay. Flip these cards around a little bit, shuffle them, flip them some more. Okay. So what I want to ask now, if we can get anything, and some of this stuff I'm probably not going to be able to pick up on, I'm going to be honest. What caused this Emperor and this Queen of Pentacles to feel like that? What caused them to feel like that? Can we know? What caused them to feel like that? Okay, there was a lack of balance in reality and like resources, like just a lack of balance. There was a lack of strongness of doing what you're. This is a lack of, you told on me because you didn't want to do the time, or you told on somebody, you know, you turned this, or you did this, and then that's also abuse of power too. So, but I see it both ways with this situation. This is the Hanged Man in reverse. This is After Tarot, like I said. This is someone bringing him water because he's just been hanging there. in reverse, it's like not able to see any other way out of it, not able to see outside of the way you're seeing, kind of like tunnel vision. No matter who is talking to you, you know what I mean? Maybe that was a elder, a mother, or something. You know what I mean? Like, it is not anybody trying to talk you out. You can't. It's not. It's just have tunnel vision. That's the only way you know to do it. Handle it. Okay, and so because keeping people out of the cold, out of jail, and this Knight of Cups in reverse, that is a manipulative, not caring, like a one night stand type energy, like or a friend that's disposable type energy. That's what that's reading to me. I have to protect other people from these people that are not trustworthy, and that are not, they don't give me good dreams or whatever. They give me nightmares. Like, they're not really friends, or they're not really part of our group because they, this also makes me feel like the people that they are mad at is not easily accessible because they're not a part of their group either. Um, Judgment, yeah. So they're not able to pass a judgment. That's why it's not upside down on them. So the next best thing would be their kids. Yeah. See, that would get to them. That would get to them. Judging their kids or their family members. I do know that some people do not hold credible to, this or that. And it's fine if you don't. I don't care if you leave your opinion in my comments, but we're not going to be rude about it. Yep, that's the innocent card, and this is somebody with abundance. And that's the not able to get away. They not able to escape to the other side, to the freedom, to the safety. And this is the message that they send publicly. And the King of Wands is a social card, so it's a social message. That's what that's saying. It's a social action that is done. That's the reason they do it. For everyone to see. These people that did this to me, their life is in abundance, like kind of an independent female that they can't get to or something. So the Empress would be representing their kids. Xana, Maddie. They won't be able to get away or see this coming or escape to the other side. And that will send a message, a clear message, to a social message, like to everyone that needs to see. And then the world is on top of this. are under that. So the ones that can't get away with it, that message will be clear because they won't be here. The ones that can get away from it will still see the message. Like, that's nice. I'm being sarcastic. Okay. Okay, there were two others in the house. Mainly, I want to ask about Dylan. Right now, we'll discuss Bethany later, but there's a reason I want to discuss this. I'm going to tell y'all now, they probably left Bethany alone because Bethany didn't have anything to do with this. And they don't just go in and take everybody out. They go do what their targets are, and that's that. That is why that targeted event thing is really what's telling me that they know what happened. You do have to remember that the police are probably scared of these people, okay? So I'm not taking up for the police. I'm saying that it may not be the exact thing of them being corrupt. It could be a couple of, whatever. But yeah, these people, you can't, they feel like they got lied to, and then people feel like they got robbed. You know what I mean? The way they live their life is every action causes a reaction. There's the victims again and death under the death card. So this to me feels like Dylan is not telling the truth because of her strength or ties with this group. I think it's because of her dad. Death in reverse. I mean, that's... Now, this really may be something that keeps her up at night, but to me, that looks like she just slayed them demons that kept her up at night, so she's good. Oh, sorry, that's just the way I feel. Ace of Wands is like a dickhead, and literally that's the way I feel. It's like creating something and watching it grow, you know what I mean? Like changing your color to fit in with whatever you need to. That's Dylan to me. And she did that to the witnesses, or to the victims. That's under the strength card. This right here is under the not telling the truth card, the untrustworthy card. That caused demons, but she's so mean she just slayed the demons. I mean, that's really the way I feel. So, in my opinion, and this is all alleged, my opinion, not fact, I forgot to say that before I started, Dylan feels like, man, live for the gang, die for the gang. Like, she's just like, you know what you're getting into, I can't help it, this is not my fault. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to do stupid stuff like that, or my family ain't going to do stupid stuff like that. You know, I can't have emotion like that. It ain't that I don't care, but I was raised hard. That's the exact thing that's going through my head with her. I mean, I can't help it. That just is what it is. Okay. So on this night, what is Dylan's energy, Bethany's energy, and the energy in between? So Dylan's energy. Oh, great. That's nice. Bethany's energy. Oh, that's what I thought. Energy in between. Queen of Swords in reverse. Someone who is controlling Bethany. She's lying to Bethany. She's not telling her the truth about what's going on. Bethany is repressed with her emotions and upset. This is like the memories card in reverse, a nostalgia card. Dylan has death on her mind. She knows what's going to happen. That's what that makes me feel like. She knows what's going to happen. She's lying to Bethany. Bethany realizes what's going to happen, and there's nothing she can do. That's why when she got out of there, she did not look back. Bethany is not the one with the tattoo. I think as soon as that's why she lawyered up. Because I think she knew she was in danger. That's really what I think. Those cards to me confirmed it. Again, this is my opinion. It is not fact. You're allowed to feel how you want to. And so am I. That is the way I feel. Okay. So now, I'm going to use true crime cards too in just a minute. I'm trying not to make this as long. It's only 22 minutes, so I'm going to go a little bit longer because I've got a couple more things I wanted to do with this. I want to know. I want to get 1 to 2 cards from each. Kaylee, Maddie, Xana, Ethan. And then we'll go into true crime cards too, but did y'all have any awareness of this happening? See, her dad was there a week before, so, and I can't remember exactly when her mom, all that happened. I think Maddie's mom actually, I don't think it come public for a while, so. Did Xana's dad find out about that, or maybe through her mom, because he knew she told him somebody? Is that why Xana's dad was redoing their lock? Secrets coming out. Okay, and I didn't say Xana, but Xana was the first one I wanted to ask. He was doing it to keep her safe, like planning for the future, basically. Okay. And Ethan. The lovers in reverse. To keep them from being in reverse. Chaos down. To keep bad things from happening. But it didn't work. Okay. Kaylee. To keep a fight from happening, or keep it down, to keep, you know, some kind of fight from happening, or some kind of actions like fighting, violence. They're sitting down. They're usually up fighting, but they're sitting down. And to keep someone from coming in there fast, like being able to get in there and them not know it. Okay. Maddie. The Fool and so he was trying to prevent naivety, like he was trying to jump ahead of it. That makes me feel like it wasn't only for that reason, innocence reason, meaning it was just for protection, period. The Hermit is someone that is not able to that makes me feel like her dad had a feeling, but he wasn't sure what it was about. So he wasn't directly connected to like his higher power, like he wasn't getting the information clearly, but he had a bad feeling. That's what that Hermit makes me feel like. Am I on the right track with that? It doesn't matter who answers, you just really get with them. Xana's dad had a feeling, he just didn't. There was a couple of different reasons. Knight of Swords. in reverse. So this is somebody coming in and literally, fast. He was trying to keep that and just somebody from coming in and taking any other stuff. Okay. So he did have a feeling, he wasn't sure what it was. That might went a little deeper than just somebody stealing their stuff when they're not there, I think. All right. Get this these cards. Okay. See our True Crime deck. This is Alicia Wicker's True Crime and Conspiracy deck. You can get it at her website, aliciawicker.com. Moonlight Manor. You can go to Alicia Wicker, Alyca, Wicker on YouTube. I love the way she reads. Okay, so what else? I'm just going to pull a couple of cards from them before we end this. So we're going to start with Maddie. Password, strong confirmation. Last thing you want to tell us before we end this reading. And then I'll decide on the next one for Idaho 4. 2 cards. Maddie, 1. Assassination in reverse. Okay. The assassination shouldn't have been us. It wasn't us with the rugs. Okay. Let me get a confirmation card. Maddie, is that what you're saying? We weren't the leader of the... Okay, let me get one more just to... Healing. Okay, yes. Okay. Thank you, Maddie. Okay, Kaylee. 2 cards from you to end this, to confirmation. Same thing. Soul contract. Confirming the no stalking and soul contract. This was our soul contract. Okay, are you trying to just send that message to let everybody know you're okay? That y'all are okay. Not gaslighting, telling the truth. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kaylee. We chose this life before we came. It's our soul contract. We are okay. We are in the light. See the light? There, in the light. Okay. And they're not gaslighting. That's fine. Okay. Oh. Accident. Not stalking you. Soul contract too. That okay, I get it. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Hang on, let me, what do you mean by accident? What does this mean? I'm not even sure which one it come out for. Whichever, who didn't know. Oh, they didn't know. Xana's, okay, got you. Got you. Xana's mom and Maddie's stepmom did not know, because I thought maybe Maddie's stepmom knew. I think she was saying that. Now I'm going to do Xana. That could have been Xana, but we're going to do this with Xana too. Surveillance watching. Corrupt politician. So it wasn't a corrupt politician. It was like corrupt people, basically, is what she's saying. that are always watching, and it's like a psyop to keep them people from knowing who did what. Okay, I got you. Political warfare. Okay. Because I think they are entangled in some of the politics. Okay, Ethan, and I have a feeling, okay. Ethan, 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 Ethan. Okay, Ethan. Unseen danger. Okay, so yeah, it was unseen danger. They didn't know. Lost, didn't know, didn't they were lost about like they were not in the know. Okay, but I feel like he's two more cards, but there's something else. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, Ethan, what about it? Oh God. Okay, Ethan, I think there's more because I'm not, I probably know what that means, but boom, he said. This is not, he's saying it's not staged, it's not an act. The people that are supposed to protect us, like couple, we're supposed to be of one with them, they're not, they are not for us. That's what he's saying. Is that what you're saying, Ethan? Of course you are, Ethan. Oh, thank you, Ethan. So, yes, not for us. I'm not going there right now. You understand that card? If you not, if you don't, let me show you again. This and this came out, which is depopulation. Okay. Bam, he said. Like, drip drop says boom, like that's bam. Like, okay, that's explosive information. They're supposed to be for us. They're not. It's not a lie. It's not staged. It's the truth. And is that what he's trying to say? And that card came out. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to pick one card from the four, and it's just a healing message. So, it'll be something that resonates with more people than not as many people. That's usually what the collective things mean, especially when I feel like I only need to pick one. So it's just general, positive energy. We're staying invested in their journey here. Strength. That's a good one. Today, I maintain control of my emotions. I rise above self-doubt. I affirm my own power and stand strong in my unshakable faith. Today, I know that I have the strength to overcome anything I encounter. I find my courage in the truth. Holding tight to the force of love, I triumph over fear. Thank you for the people that are looking for their truth. Their truth and justice is what that is for. Okay, please remember this is all alleged, my opinion, not fact. It's a tarot card reading. Take it as you will. Clues, hints, that's what we're looking for. We just want justice for the four. True justice, real justice. So, again, not fact, my opinion. Do your own research. Have a good day.